In the energy quadrant today, we did have a new high in the August crude oil contract approaching 73.50, one of those psychological levels in crude oil that seems to come up every 50 cents or so. Got up to 73.47, which was up 48 basis points, so almost a half of 1%. Then we fell down below another psychological level, 72.50, down to 72.47. That was down 89 basis points on the lows today, so just short of 1% lower. We finished the day just below $73. Another psychological level, and we finished the day down right around 0.25%. Despite the down move today, we're still up on the week. Granted, it's only Tuesday, that can change, but so far we're up 2.27% on the week, and that would be the fifth straight week of higher crude oil prices, something that was mentioned by regional Fed bank presidents and Fed Board of Governors members, as well as Jerome Powell, in reference to inflation and the higher energy prices and how that could be temporary based off the reopening. Now, if OPEC has their way and OPEC Plus, it may not be that temporary. OPEC is currently returning 2.1 million barrels a day to the market from May through July as a part of a plan to gradually unwind last year's record oil output cuts. So this is not the full brunt of OPEC Plus in terms of how much they're putting out there, just the additional that they're taking away from those older production cuts. And according to Reuters, they're discussing more easing of oil output cuts starting in August as oil price rise demand continues to recover. Now, no decision has been made according to those same sources, so we're not really seeing an effect. I wouldn't call today's 25 basis point move lower an effect of that story, although it could be. Another story that's kind of kept oil prices bid on the other side of the coin is the Iran talks, or I should say the lack of Iran talks. No phase 2 talks will happen according to President-elect Ibrahim Raisi. He won't take office until August, but on Monday, he announced the government won't negotiate over the ballistic missile program or its support for proxies that are currently destabilizing the Middle East again, according to reports. So we're not going to get any, in terms of U.S. sanctions, additional legal Iranian oil on the market. So that supply won't hit the price of crude oil either.